There have been many trinities in the past. French Revolution was based on égalité, liberté, fraternité. That was a good trinity for its time, but all those three words are related to more human world, human equality, human liberty, human fraternity. Then in our new age, we say mind, body, spirit. Again, it's very human. Human mind, human body, human spirit. I felt that we need a new trinity for our time, which is more holistic, which can express our right relationship with the natural world, also our inner world, because outer world and inner world are two aspects of the same coin. And then also our relationship with the human world. And so I came up with these three words: soil, soul, society. This is the new trinity for our time. I put soil at the top because humans are made of soil. The word humans comes from humus, and humus means soil. So we are earthly beings. Everything, our food, our clothes, our houses, they are all coming from soil. When you are eating an apple, what is an apple? It's a soil transformed. With the help of the sun and the rain, soil becomes an apple. So we have forgotten that we are soil beings, earthly beings. We have separated ourselves from the earth, from nature. We think nature out there, we humans here, separate. And because we have created this dualism, separation, disconnection from the natural world, we think we can conquer nature, we can dominate nature, we can do to nature what we like, as we like. We can cut down the rainforests, we can put animals in factory farms, we can poison the soil with chemicals and fertilizers. We can do what we like because of this separation. So by putting soil first, I'm trying to remind people that what you do to nature, you do to yourself. We are nature. Nature is not separate. We are soil. We are earthly beings. See why I put soil at the top. Because of our environmental crisis, our ecological crisis, our global warming, climate change, pollution, waste, all these things are related to soil. If we take care of the soil, soil will take care of everything else. If soil is in good heart, if soil is in good condition, then our food will be good, our clothes will be good. But if we let soil erode, if soil disappears, then humanity cannot survive, animals cannot survive, trees cannot survive, nothing can survive without the soil. So for me, soil is very important. But unfortunately, nobody talks about soil. Our media is obsessed with banal, vulgar superficiality. And our industry, politicians, they never talk about soil and the importance of soil. And we are so obsessed with infrastructure, roads, railways, airports, politics, industry, technology, science. But all these things are secondary. Soil is primary. All our infrastructure and industrial and business and politics are like icing on the cake. The cake is the soil. So if we just obsess with the icing and not take care of the cake, then we are going to be sick. This is why our modern world is getting so sick. So, soil first. Then, as soil in the outer landscape, the soul is the inner landscape. We are not cultivating our soul qualities. We are not taking care of the soul. So, in our education, in our families, in our politics, we need to bring soul qualities of compassion, of kindness, of generosity, of mutuality, of reciprocity, of humility, of aesthetics and beauty. Beauty is the food for the soul. Generosity and compassion is how we can nourish our soul. Our modern world is so materialistic that the modern world thinks that what you can measure, only that matters. What you cannot measure does not matter. And I say, you cannot measure soul. You cannot measure the qualities of the soul, such as friendship, generosity, compassion. And so we need to recognize the existence of soul and pay attention. That's a kind of step sort of away from purely materialism, where you say only matter matters. Only what you can measure matters. That's a kind of pure materialism. I would say matter and soul together makes matter valuable and sacred and makes soul manifest through matter. So by putting soul on a second sort of word in my new Trinity, I am reminding people of this non-materialistic reality. We are not just matter, but our attention is mostly on material things. We spend so much time accumulating material things, cars, houses, possessions, all those things. Houses are cluttered with material things. We spend time on our body, breakfast, lunch, dinner, bathing. But body is good, but body without soul is not enough. And so I'm, through this new Trinity, reminding people the importance of this metaphysical reality of soul. Then the third word I want to bring in this new Trinity for our time is society. At the moment we live as nationalists or as individualists or as race or as religious dimension. So we separate ourselves in these narrow categories from the society in general. So what I'm saying in this third word is that before I'm an Indian, I'm a member of human community, human society. Before I'm a Hindu or a Muslim, Christian or a Buddhist, black or white, Americans or Russians, Chinese or Japanese, all these distinctions should become secondary. First and foremost, we are members of human family, human community. The idea of making America first, or America great again, or Russian national interest, or Chinese national interest, or Hindu, Muslim, or Christian interest. These are all confused way of thinking, confused ideas. We need to make clear in our understanding, in our consciousness, that we are members of one human family. And therefore, peace and prosperity and reduction in poverty and human exploitation and workers' exploitation, all these things will diminish if we remember that all human beings have dignity of life and they need to be respected, irrespective of their caste, class, religion, nationality, race, whatever. All those distinctions are secondary. Primarily, we are human members, members of human family. So these are the three words which I am presenting in order to create a more holistic worldview, rather than a fragmented and narrow worldview. I want to make it a very inclusive worldview where we take care of the natural world, we take care of our inner soul and inner world, and we take care of our human society. So this way we can have a new realization, new understanding. And with that new understanding, we can find a sense of joy, sense of fulfillment, sense of happiness, and moreover, a sense of belonging, sense of relationship. We are all related. We are all connected. We are all interdependent. We are interdependent with nature. We are interdependent with each other, human beings, and we are interdependent with our own inner reality. So that interrelatedness, interconnectedness is the key to this new Trinity for our time.